Well, hello, Aries. How you doing? Welcome to your June mid-month reading. I do apologize that I have not been here um, earlier. Life has been happening. Oh, look at that. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Why not? Let's take it. Let's take it. Okay, cool. Ha. We're going to do a Celtic cross reading as usual. My favorite kind of spread. Let's have a look. Okay. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. Now, what have we here? Aries, should I draw you a significator? The card that represents you. How about we do that from a different deck? Okay. I hope you guys are liking my new decks. Pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. Feeling great, feeling fantastic. We have the Four of Cups reversed. Ooh, so I suppose this is for an Aries that is feeling sort of unbalanced in their emotional life. Even though they're stable, they're feeling like everything has turned topsy turvy. I can see there perhaps this Aries is feeling alone, looking into the past over there with this crow staring at that one over there. Okay, so let's have a look. It looks like it's a moment of judgment. Oh dear. The reckoning of justice, I suppose. Something that came by. It also looks like there's a feeling of drowning and actually what feels like a dark moment is more positive than it seems here with the sun. Okay, things coming to fruition, the light coming out. All right, for some of you this is a romantic relationship, seeing things that maybe you don't want to see or haven't wanted to look at, but perhaps a sense of relief, learning what you've learned. What is known to you over here? Oh man, that looks kind of upside down. I can't even make it out when it's upside down, but it's the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Discs. So I think this may have been practically or financially draining to some of you, a lot like feeling like your world is falling apart. And this crocodile over here reminds me of an Egyptian god. The name seems to be escaping me right now, but I feel called to look for an Egyptian god of destruction and chaos. Okay, Kepri, change. Very interesting there, Aries. What do you make of that? I see a shadowy face. That's what's standing out to me. And the horns. Okay, again, this idea of something that perhaps you haven't wanted to look at. Right, okay. And what is beneath? What you don't see or what you may know but not know about is that this was a very necessary tower moment. Okay, there was no escaping, finding out or discovering what you needed to discover here, facing what you needed to face here. Okay, it was ordained, perhaps by your spirit guides or the divine. Okay, I think for some of you it's been a psychological battle. Can you see over here with the Queen of Blades? Your head being handed to you on a platter, or perhaps you handing someone their head on a platter, right? And it's interesting to me that you've got the Queen of Blades and the King of Blades upside down. So it's almost like the past was that the feminine aspect for some of you has felt derailed and now it's the masculine's turn. Or that you feel like you've lost some sense of your authority, the sense of, you know, feeling a bit like a ghost. Okay, so within the home, within your private space, what's supposed to be your safe space, we've got a sense of the devil, perhaps someone that you don't trust, okay, or some dynamic that wasn't supposed to be there, but they're not winning. They've been overturned, okay, and they have been stopping you from starting a new journey here with the Ace of Wands, okay. What you both hope and fear is that actually the two different paths will come together again. Perhaps you're wishing for what it used to be. On the other hand, some of you may be worried that if there's a third party dynamic, that maybe this other relationship is starting. Okay? But whatever the case, ultimately, in the end, with the hanged man over here, or the hanged, really, this is a process of rebirth. Okay, a very necessary one. You couldn't avoid this. It was meant to be. And I think what I often say on this channel is the only way out is through. So hang in there, Aries. You've got this. As usual, there is no avoiding it. Okay, there is no avoiding the devastating situation that there was. It feels like it was very destined, and perhaps some of you felt and hoped that this situation was one in which you would be loved. But the reality is, the situation was here, brought here to develop your character. This has been the Nerdy Virgo Tarot with a June reading for you. Wishing you all the strength and love, Aries. If you've enjoyed this reading, please hit that like button and the subscribe button. If you're in South Africa, I hope that you will catch me at Rusty Hook in the West Rand, Johannesburg, for a personalized reading. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao for now.